Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome back to Let's Play Empyrion 1.6. I'm 7-Foot Dust Bunny, and we are... don't like that view very much. We are leaving the planet where we were at the excavation site. That was rather simple. It's a nice little view there. Look at that, eh? We'll just take that view against the backdrop there. Nice. Anyway, we'll jump back into ship view a second, because I do want to quickly show you one joyous little thing. I have recovered the hover vessel, for those of you who are interested in recovering the hover vessel. And props to Sulusdacor, because I lifted it out by jerry-rigging it on top of the clipper, and the clipper carried it all the way home. It's still powered up here, in fact, and you'll see that I could get into the clipper, but I couldn't get out, so I had to multi-tool my way out through the bottom of the vessel, up to get inside of it to get out of the ship. But I will put a little site up on screen just showing how that went and how I did it. But for now, I'm literally gonna just check that there's nothing in the fridge, which I'm gonna empty out. The meds in the fridge, we'll chuck those in the clipper for now, because what I'm going to do is just to fix that up, I'm going to plonk it on the repair pad. Those I'm going to leave in there, that shouldn't be a problem, and those I'm going to chuck into the dump box for now, and then I'll sort that out later. I got a lot of things in the dump box to sort out. So yeah, the ship's on the repair pad. I'm going to repair it here. I've moved the Leviathan to space, as you saw in the start. The reason I've done that is because there was a bit of a bug sometimes I found, where if I was repairing a ship on a planet, the actual CV would kind of jump up into the sky, and it would leave a whole bunch of a mess there. So we're going to repair to template, and we'll have a look at what it wants. It wants 14 iron ingots, 22 copper, 16 silicon, and 30 carbon substrate. Now, if you haven't used one of these before, because I know I didn't cover it in my Learning to Survive, this is pretty easy. No, our inventory isn't going to be enough. So, in fact, we can even use the dump box, because it looks like pretty much everything we need is in the dump box. But, well, as input materials has come up, it will be input materials. So, just need to take a bunch of this out. I'm not going to worry too much about exact figures, because, to be honest, I'll probably end up using the repair pad again at some point. That'll be more than enough. What was the other one? Silicon, wasn't it? Silicon. There we go. We'll chuck that in. So all you do for this is you chuck the resources in like so. Boink. And then once it's happy, you should be able to go start repair. And just like that, it gets a big green blob around it, and it goes wob 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 wob. That's the official sound it makes, and it gives you, it says like there's a few minutes for this one. Bigger, heavier damage repairs take longer, but there we go. We're going to repair it back to template and fix it all up, and then we're going to head back to the ship that we need to rendezvous with and talk to the ambassador. So what I'm going to do is bring you back in when we are approaching the ship with the ambassador, which is in this asteroid field. And here we are, approaching the ambassador's ship. It seems to be getting a slightly better lighting this time around. No, still getting just as awful lighting. Oh, I've crashed into the ambassador's ship. Sorry, ambassador. I didn't mean to squish your ship. Let's actually move over to about here somewhere. There we go. I'll park up about there. That'll be fine for now. The brute is all repaired back up and nicely parked in its inner space over there, ready to go. Yeah, as you can see, I did try to drill my way out. If you saw in the picture, you can see a bit of a hole there. I tried to drill my way out, but it was ultimately a disaster. Trying to drill my way out. Oh look, I can use the med station now. Look, how nice of them. Yeah, did not go well trying to drill my way out. Just ended up getting more and more stuck. And eventually I decided to hike my way back on foot. Which took quite a while, let me tell you. Hiking my way back across the 3 kilometers on foot. And then pick up the clipper and try and mount it on top. Like I did. Right, let's approach this guy. Hello. Oh, you're already back? Any problems so far? Not really. So, what did I just bring you? Well, that's indeed interesting. What do you know about the Tesh and the Void? Just names and some rumours. Okay, so a little history lesson in a brief summary. Brief, I'm sure. The Tesh are a civilization of AIs. They reside in quite a large territory, more towards the centre of the galaxy. The Void are being found in the same region, although they do not seem to be active. The Tesh, on the other hand, are a living civilization, but they do not aim for any contact with us biological beings, and no one has ever tried to get in touch with them for at least a few hundred years. Except your people, I assume. No, not even the Zirax Empire has had any real contact with them. 2 or 3 centuries ago, there was a convoy heading for the centre of the galaxy. The commander ran out of resources and they scavenged a field of debris. At least, that's what the reports say. But it's more likely that they unintentionally destroyed a Tesh collective in the process. As a result, the convoy was nearly fully eradicated, and the remains were sent in a giant capsule to the Zirax Empire. Handy warning, I guess. The House of Zenu and the Geist insisted on seeking revenge. Her Majesty the Empress was not willing to approve, so the Zenu and the Geist ministers just used their powers and sent the fleets. None of them ever returned. After the ministers were removed from their positions, Her Majesty and the Loyalist forced a bill not to further provoke any military action from the Tesh. Yeah, it does sound like a wise choice. It was, but the Zenu and the Geist did not forget about their defeat. Since then, they have used every chance they have to increase their standing in the Empire. The conflict with the Krell is a result of their rage as well. But I digress. Back to the Tesh. It's said that the Tesh or their ancestors once ruled the whole galaxy, which I think might be correct, as remains of an ancient civilization which vanished thousands of years ago are still to be found everywhere. These are often also called the progenitors. While I did my research about the legacy a few years ago, I also found a lot of evidence that the progenitors seem to have shared similarities with the legacy, at least to some extent, and although they may have never met, but I do not have any proof, and this is not a very popular topic in the Imperial Academy for obvious reasons. So, but what about the essence of the void? To be honest, I do not have any idea. It seems to be related to the Tesh to some extent. As I said, the void are reportedly found in the territory of the Tesh, but they seem to just be monolithic black rocks. That's why I wanted you to bring me some of those artifacts. I will analyze them, and in case I get any new evidence, I would be honoured to solve that riddle with your help as well. Speaking of help, what about my friends? I am currently waiting for confirmation of their location. It should not take long, and until then, in case you are interested to learn more about the Zirax history and the Talon Zirax assembly and the War of Silence, I probably have something for you. Ah, the War of Silence, I'm aware of it. Oh, I see. These terms are already familiar to you. Great. Then I would suggest visiting the old Abyssal Archive and speaking to its keeper. I sense this is not just walking in a clean museum, correct? No, I'm afraid not. This particular archive was found only a year ago and is now under the control of the Xenu. They did not manage to enter it, but I assume, with the things currently escalating, they will just blast it to pieces. That is something I want to avoid at all costs. That's where I come into play, I guess. I hope so. The archive is hidden in an asteroid in the orbit of the Desert Burnt World sector. The asteroid was once part of a planet that got destroyed in the late phase of the War of Silence. I heard you already found its counterpart, the archive of the Talon Academy of Science. You also found the Staff of Guidance. You should bring the staff with you when speaking to the Keeper. He will probably recognize that insignia of the Talon Zirax assembly and will answer all of your questions. That's good, because I'm not carrying it at the moment, I don't think. Important for me and for all of us is that you find a way to extract the knowledge that is kept there before the Xenu manage to destroy it. The Keeper will help you with that. When you show him the staff and this seal of honour with the House of the Abyssal. Okay, sounds doable-ish. Do I actually have the staff on me? I do not have the staff of Funky Dunky Doobiness on me. I need to put these bits back in thing. And I still have these bits on me. Did you not take them? Can I? I can't speak to you again. Okay. Okay. The archive. Find orbit. Approach archive. Okay. Fair enough. Does anyone remember where the way out was? I think it was back here. Hello, Terran. Howdy. Nice to meet you. Ah, these Zirax are actually quite friendly. Who knew? Just out of interest. Does this affect... Is there like... No, there's a Talon Empire. I'm hostile. Free colonists. Hostile, unfortunately. Pirate clans. Hostile. Polaris Megacorp. Neutral. Which I thought I'd got to friendly with, but still. House of Xenu. Hostile. House of Epsilon. House of Abyssal. Hostile. I thought I would get unhostile with them. Never mind. Maybe I'm just friendly with that guy. Or gal. I think she's technically a gal. Right, in which case, in my box of personal goodies in where I'm keeping the staff of Funky Dunky Doobiness, which I thought was in here. No. That one, I guess I keep on me. Hang on. Let's find SV, CV, HV parts. So let's dump those in there. Yeah, let's just dump that one, that one, that one in there for now. Right, where am I going to put these technical artifacts? Input fridge, you can go in there. But somewhere I had the staff of Funky Dunky Doobiness. Where are you? There it is. I thought I was still carrying it earlier. Okay, and the technical artifacts, where am I going to store those? Tell you what, this closet is unused, I believe. Can I store you in here? Yes, I can. Wonderful. Wonderful, he says. Right. First thing, munchies. Next up, where is this place? Sigma 0. I mean, it's not giving me a lot of help here as to where it is, because they just said, and I've noticed a theme here, that this isn't actually the title of the system. Sorry, it is here. They said in the orbit of the desert burnt world. Oh, in this sector. In this sector. That's where I'm going, to the desert burnt world in this sector. That's not too bad. Now, I'm not sure, again, if I'm going to have to go in guns blazing. I'm not sure whether I'm going to want to carry the staff of Funky Dunky Doobiness on me until I've got close to the end guy. But it really depends on how rough this is going to be. This is the desert burnt world, isn't it? It says info panel, desert burnt world. Okay, going straight to the desert burnt world. And away we go. IDA. I'm scanning a few pirate vessels and Zirax in that sector. Not many, but we should be cautious. We should be. Speaking of which, let's pop the scanner. What do we got? Mining operation. Hang on, for some reason the mining operation is tagged. The question is this thing going to open fire on me? Let's turn the turrets off and put it to the test. Because it's telling me to go to the mining operation, but I thought he said on the desert burnt world. Which to me is not a mining operation. But he did say it was a remnant of a planet. So maybe this is like a planetary remnant that's in orbit of the desert burnt world. Maybe I slightly misread it. Anything? Yeah, in orbit of the desert burnt world, sorry. I'm an idiot. So okay. We are going to have to approach this. I'm feeling a Sigma Fulcrum all over again moment coming on. Alright. We can see this place. We are currently not in range of weapons, I believe. I think when we get under a click, we're going to be looking at if there's any weapons here. Okay, it has not opened fire on me. IDA, there is a boarding ramp at the back of the docked vessel. It would be a good entry point. Okay. Okay. I think I have a plan. My plan is to get nice coverage for Wi-Fi within this, and then I can keep the staff of funky hunky dunkiness in the inventory of the ship until I need it. I believe I can Wi-Fi into this one, so I'm going to rename that closet so that I can find it. This will be funky stuff. Okay, funky stuff. So I believe if I go to the jolly old F4 menu, I will be able to look for funky stuff on here. Yes, and I will be able to find the funky, sunky, hunky stuff. Okay. Now we're good with it. Right. Actually, I think we're going to need to go out the back here. But I'm thinking if I'm close enough to this asteroid, let's see if we learn anything valuable from this archive. Okay. Why did you not open? Thinking if because I'm technically parked like right on top of the asteroid, so I should have reasonable Wi-Fi coverage. Ramp towards the back. Here we go. Greetings, I come in possibly peace. Maybe not. Oh, ow. Okay. I don't come in peace. What is shooting me? Oh, cheeky. Cheeky little bar stewards. I'm getting cold as well because I haven't got my thing on. But there's a cheeky little Zirax minigun. Get right back there. Oh, learn you. There you go. No, no, come on. We're okay. We're okay. We're not freezing to death just yet. We might be freezing to death once we're inside the asteroid, but we're not freezing to death just yet. O2 station. I'll take it. You've got a health pop by any chance, have you? No. It's very tempting to go back and just zap myself with in fact, I think I'm going to do it. Because I could just jump up around the outside of my ship here. I'm going to get a bit chilly. But if I just fly around here... I'm only doing this because I'm not... Well, I'm not totally short on meds. But I'm not loaded on meds. So, I'm going to make sure that I don't actually rinse my med supply. Speaking of which, what's my armor looking like? Nope, my armor's good. I am back in medium armor, not the heavy armor. Because I find the heavy armor really sometimes limits my ability to jump around and do fun things. Right. Should I pull the switch? I'm pulling the switch. Let's have a look what we got here. Back to dump box, which is getting full of crap at the moment, but I really need to sort dump box out. But still. Nothing vastly exciting here at the moment. Go on, Zirax. I expected better. I expected you to have better loots. Though, to be fair, this is very much an early sort of... Well, these things never have anything much good in them. Okay. So that is literally down and then up, upper level. I can't access the fuel tank yet. I can, however, access those. And I can access your ammo. I stole all your bullets. Try shooting me now. Right. So we went through here, that's an RCS. That was the O2. That's the port into the asteroid. Let's just check out this area. Friendlies. Look. Anyone? No. Ooh. A note though. What's this? Captain's log. Stardate. E412-A. No work for over a month. Me and the crew are starting to get desperate. Heard there's a big rock out here under Zirax protection, but they're not even interested in mining the damn thing. That PM would bring me and the boys a tidy profit. I happened to get the patrol logs of the goons keeping watch on that rock out there. Turns out there's about 2 weeks between patrols. We could be in and out in less than a week. With all that loot, we're going for it. Shish, we got more than lucky with this rock. There's some old tech in this here rock that's got to be worth more than the cash this haul will bring on its own. We're going to prolong our stay and see if we can't dig that there building out of this rock. Must be worth a lot if the Zirax ain't gonna touch it. Okay. Oh. We got the string thing. Zirax Commander. Goodbye, sir. It was a pleasure meeting you. Do come again. Right. Ooh. What opened then? Oh, is that door? I somehow activated that door. Okay. Yes, I saw you just as I walked into getting shot range. Okay, we're done. Any more? Come on, sit down, guys. Right. Oh, I knew. What? That's that. Trader messaging service. Corzo, hey boss man, something's happening down here at the ship. Looks like we got trouble. Boss man, Zirax goons or someone else after our loot? Sorry. Parzo, I don't think it's either, boss. I'm not sure if what we're looking at some kind of alien with a bug gun. Ugly thing too. Think it might be one of its places. One of its places? Not sure what that means. Nah, geeks confirm this is a Zirax archive, a really old one, with a holographic simulator and everything. The data alone is worth a fortune. That thing's coming this way, down the boarding tube. I've got a sentry gun, 2 idiots and a laser carbine. You can do it, kiddo. Don't let me down. Okay. I'm guessing it didn't turn out well. Speaking of an idiot with a laser carbine. Hello. What? Shooting techs. There you go. I can do that too. I saw you. There we go. Why have I got those on me? Let's have a sandwich. That is something I did make more of. Let's hope that the ship's in range there. Yes, it is. Let's chuck that there. I need to get rid of some of that crap. But still. Bandages. Alright. Yeah. Guess that was coming. Alright, let's quickly dive across here. There's definitely more burbling. Ziraxian burbling. He's got some cash. Sniper rifle. Sathian plates. External device connected. System identified. Archive systems management awaiting response. Okay. Nothing particularly exciting. A few bits of... oh, a big hole. Hello, guys. Uh-oh. Sorry. No one here. That came from nowhere. It was just a rock fell on your head. Nothing happened at all. You saw nothing, you heard nothing. Right, let's go down and loot these guys. I'm still actually going to go the other way rather than going straight down. I got a funny feeling that going straight down might actually be quite like a sort of like shortcut straight down through. But I've definitely never done this one before, so I'm interested to do it. And so far, they are only level 3s, so I'm not too freaked out. Hello? Get down, guys! And there's an alien loot container and an alien loot container. It's already been worth coming this way. Let's see, what have we got? We have those I will take and keep on me. And actually, I stopped carrying one of those, so I should carry that. And I need to put those back because they're no use to me. I need the other ones. And I'll put those back because that's also no use to me. So we'll quickly go back to the Leviathan, and the dump box. And then we can just swap all that in there. There we go. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. And okay, I think we might have to go down anyway. What was that? Oh, that was just a new model of a sniper rifle. Interesting. Trader message. Messaging service. Warning. Sending to all. Idiot. Kiev, you asshole. Stop changing my name on the ID logs. I will hunt you down and beat you with a shovel. Lord Kiev, quiet peasant. You have a title fitting of your disposition. Geek, stop screwing around with the messaging system, guys. It's a hack system that barely works, and the last thing I need is to fix it as well. Idiot. I've changed my ID tag to idiot. Now I'm locked out of my contacts, so I have to send to all. Geek, that's a problem. I think that I can fix that. Dumbass. Hey, what the hell? Dumbass too. My messenger contacts are unlocked now. I'm a dumbass. Okay. Okay, that was good. That was good. Now we have to go down into the hole. Down into the hole. But down into the hole, as it is, I think while this is going to be a shorter episode, I'm going to have to cut it here, guys. So, down into the hole will have to be next time. And I'm going to say, thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe as always, and join us again next time. Thanks a lot.